What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday, August 20th. Also, keep in mind that this is a timeless reading. If you guys catch the reading or see the reading after this date, it doesn't matter. If you're being guided to it and it resonates, then go with the flow, okay? So, today we're going to see what energies are coming up for us on this lovely Thursday, okay? Today's decks we're going to be using is the Hawaiian Oracle. And we're going to be using also let me see. Okay, we're going to be using the Gita, wisdom from the Bhagavad Gita, okay? And then we're going to be using, let me see this other one here. Hazel Moon's Hawaiian Tarot, okay? So yeah, let's go ahead and get it started and see what we got going on for you guys here. Okay, first card out we have is Winds of Desire. Okay, this is a beautiful card. If you can see it, hopefully you can. Covered Soul. The Green Turtle, Honu Kahiki. Honu Kahiki, the Green Turtle. And the Moon. Okay, the Moon is blessing us on this lovely day. Okay, let's go ahead and see what the Honu Kahiki says in our lovely oracle book here, because it has lovely definitions to lovely interpretations that I love reading as well. Okay, so for the Honu Kahiki, it says, you are parenting a new project or soul, and following your rainbow home to the land of light. You're at home in different spheres, from the sea of emotion to the land of stability. But there is still a link that needs to be made more active, the one between your head and your heart. Nevertheless, you're within reach of your blessed and desired land. Okay, that is lovely. A beautiful message there today, okay? It says, you've reached your desired land. So I see that you've reached a goal. There's some sort of goal that you may have reached still, but there's still some work that needs to be done, okay? And there's like, it's giving me the vibes of like the final steps, okay? The final steps that you need to take within this situation, and that is connecting your head and your heart, okay? Balancing things out, because when we're not connected head and heart, when we're just connected to our head, we just think analytically about everything, and then we shut out things of our heart, okay? We shut things out, and we're just too analytical about every single thing, you know? Sometimes it will cause us to think too much, you know, instead of acting, you know, stay stuck in our head, you know? Or if we're in our heart, we may follow our heart off a cliff, you know what I'm saying? So it's like we need to find that balance. We need to always have, or always aim to have, a good balance between our head and our heart, you know, so that we're making balanced decisions when opportunities present themselves in our lives, okay? So let's see what we have here. Winds of Desire. So let's see what this card says. This one says, as a boat on the water is swept away by strong wind and thrown off course, even one of the senses on which the mind focuses can carry away one's intelligence. See, this is what we're talking about. With the Honu Kahiki, this card actually coincides or correlates with it, you know? Because it says that, you know, if we allow our senses to get the best of us, it could carry us away. You know, it can have us going down the wrong path, you know? Because we're so excited about something. We're so excited because, and this gives me the vibes that some of you guys may be experiencing new opportunities or having the opportunity to have new experiences in your life, okay? New horizons. I see new horizons. It's like a ship that is traveling on the sea, and it sees like land, and it's like, oh my God, I've never been to this place before. Now I have a whole new land, a whole new world to explore. Why is that Disney song, what is that, Whole New World, come to my mind? what is that? Aladdin. That song just came to my mind. A whole new world. It just came to my mind. So yeah, for some of you guys, that might be the thing too. You might be getting wooed by somebody. You might be getting wooed by something. You might be getting lured in by something that is shiny and new and exciting, you know? But this card is saying that you make sure that you keep yourself composed. You know what I'm saying? Keep yourself composed so that you don't get carried away down the wrong path, okay? You want to make sure that you're always balancing your head and your heart, and you're doing the right thing, you know? If your heart says, okay, I want to go down this one path, and your head is going to say, okay, well, no, you can't go down that path because that's a cliff. You can't do that. Or it tells you, well, wait until they finish building the bridge and then you can walk over that path. You know what I'm saying? So you don't fall down, you know? So that's why we have to use our head and our heart, you know, balance it out, okay? So let's see what covered soul says. So this one says, as fire is covered by smoke, as a mirror is covered by dust, or as the embryo is covered by the womb. Similarly, the living being is covered by different layers of lust. So this says that, you know, no one is perfect, all right? None of us are perfect. We all have things that we get excited about, you know? We all have things that we might lust after. We all have people that we might lust after. We all have material things that we might lust after. And what I mean by that is that we have things that excite us, that pique our interest, you know, that gets our goose, you know, that what the hell is get the goose? But I know what it means. You know, you guys know what it means, right? But yeah, we all have things that like excite us and get us, you know, aroused, and we want to pursue it sometimes. You know, sometimes, you know, we use our mind, we balance our brain, and we say, oh no, we can't do that, you can't do that. You know, you might think about it, but you know, you can't do it. Because you can't do everything you think about, you know? I mean, that's not possible. But yeah, this is just saying that, you know, it's normal. Don't beat yourself up if you find yourself lusting or trying to go after certain shiny things, you know, that might seem exciting and appealing towards you. Don't beat yourself up, because no one is perfect. You know, we're all covered by different layers of lust. You know, that is just life. You know, we just have to learn to temper those lustful thoughts and feelings and things like that, you know, and go with what is what serves our highest good at the end of the day. You know, what is safest, you know, for us, and what it's not going to get us into trouble or not going to get us hurt or anything like that, okay? And then we have the moon, okay? The moon. So the moon here is telling me that there's going to be a lot of things that you may come across that might look appealing, okay? And with the moon also, it sometimes brings illusions in. So this is definitely telling me that you're going to want to make sure that you are balanced, because something might, you know, just like, you know, when people go to the club and they have a couple of drinks and then they think somebody looks the bomb, and then they, oh my God, this person is a dime, they're da 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 da, you know, and then they go home and then they wake up next to them and they see it's something else, because the alcohol is playing a trick on them, and the moon is kind of acting like the alcohol in this situation. So it is saying to make sure that you are seeing things as they really are, you know, because this time in this it could cause a lot of confusion. It could be a confusing time because you don't know what things, everything looks so shiny and so good. You don't know what path to go down. You don't know what people to accept or people to let into your circle. So you're gonna want to take your time and patience and temper yourself, okay? And you're gonna want to not act on a whim. You're gonna want to not act on your lust. You know, you're not gonna want to just act just to act. You know, you're gonna want to make sure that you are thinking things through and determining whether or not something is good for you or if something is bad for you. Okay, that is very, very important at this time. If this is resonating with you, All right. So yeah, that's what I got for you guys. Marry your head and your heart so that you know what decisions you need to take. All right, because you may be coming up on a couple of new opportunities or situations, a couple of new what am I saying? I was gonna say fantasies. Fantasies coming to reality, or things that look appealing, things that allure you, things that attract you, all that good stuff. But yeah, do the right thing. Calm down. Don't get too excited. See it for what it is. Okay. All right, you guys. Wishing you guys a good day. Happy Thursday, and take care. Okay. Ciao.